What's up, happy fabricators? Welcome back to episode 6 of Fab Tool Friday, where we bring you a small segment on a tool that you've either seen in this shop or I've found useful in the fabrication industry. My name is Alex, and let's get started. Okay, so the tool that made the cut for episode 6 of Fab Tool Friday is this little guy, and I don't know its exact name, but I would call it a drill shear. And to be perfectly honest, this is one of those kind of cheap things you get off of Amazon or wish.com or something like that, and I bought it to kind of make fun of it, to be perfectly honest. And unfortunately, I like it and I use it a lot. So what this is a sheet metal shear that you can stick in your drill. Now this is definitely not an end-all be-all tool. It has its limitations, but for the price of it and how much I use it, I just kind of wanted to talk about it a little bit. So it just chucks itself up right here in your drill. And then it's got a little spring right here that you wrap around the handle so it can't go flying on you. And then you just stick your drill in low speed and let her rip. Now this thing will do, like, this is 16 gauge steel. Just like butter. I also got some 20 gauge aluminum here. Show you rip through it. And you definitely want to have it on the slow speed because on the fast it'll just like go through it. There are some limitations. Obviously the opposite side or your drop side, it kind of gives it a little bit of a curl. So if that's the side that you want to use, this is not necessarily the tool. And then the other thing is it only really turns one direction. So if you want to do a radius, it will only kind of turn to the right. It won't turn to the left because of this little, it's just the way that the blades or the shears are configured. Another thing to consider is you can't really grab onto super small pieces very well. I mean, you can, but you just gotta be really aware where your fingers are. But what I frequently use this for is just cutting off a piece of material. I've got my plasma stock over there, and if I need a quick piece of sheet metal to grab, this was just off of one of the skeletons of the drops, I just reach over there with this thing and rip it off, and I got a quick little piece of sheet metal that I can work with. Like I said, I kind of got this to make fun of it, I'm sad to say. And I was going to make a video with Grandpa and just react to some goofy tools that I bought online. But as we started playing with it, we both realized that it actually worked pretty well. I mean, it is just kind of some cheap pot metal. We'll see how long it lasts, but I've been using it off and on in the shop for like a good 9 months already, and it's still sharp. Like I said, this is 16 gauge steel, so it just rips right through it. It just blows my mind. It's like a can opener, so like, don't get your fingers in there. Also a warning, if you get this thing, you'll probably blow through a bunch of material because it's fun just to shear stuff. So I don't actually know how long this tool will last me. I know there's a couple other companies out there that make more robust versions of it, and I might actually look into getting a better quality one. But that wraps up episode 6 of Fab Tool Friday. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys are at all interested in this, I'll leave a link down in the description below. I want to say thank you all for watching and the comments that you guys leave. So like always, if you want to see more fabrication content, click some of the links that are going to pop up here. If you want to be notified of upcoming videos, hit that subscribe button. It's free to do so, and go build something. See you on the next one.